Welcome to Your Vibrant Life podcast with me, Alison Stockton, the founder of Vibrant Balanced Health, health and wellness expert, and author of best-selling book, The Woman I Am Becoming. Thank you so much for joining on this podcast, where we will be sharing every week top tips, tricks, and inspiration of how you too can live your most vibrant life. Stepping into areas of personal development, self-love, self-appreciation, spirituality, and becoming the best version of yourself and living your most vibrant life. We're going to share with you steps and advice on health, spirituality, self-love, self-care, self-worth, and how to grow into the most incredible woman that you've always desired to be. This is a space for women to learn, to grow, and to live their healthiest, happiest life with women who are here ready to support you. We are so happy to welcome you here. And if you feel so called to, please do leave a comment at the end of the show to let us know that you've enjoyed it, share it with a friend or two, and inspire somebody today to live their best life and to learn to love the life that they live. We are so grateful for you being here, and we wish you the most incredible journey into living your most vibrant life. So, hi, this is our Top Tip Tuesday, where we're going to be coming for 10 minutes every Tuesday to bring you some more inspiration and some top tips on how you can help yourself to increase your well-being, improve your mindset, and really focus on living a more healthful life. So today we're going to be talking, and I'm sure you've heard this so many times, about gratitude. So when we talk about gratitude, so many people say, okay, I am grateful for the weather, I am grateful for my food, I'm grateful for, and it becomes a monotonous gratitude as opposed to sitting and thinking really deeply, or even not even thinking that deeply at all, about what is more present and what's around you and what we can be grateful for. That especially happens when it comes with our own bodies, our own self-worth, our confidence, and how we step up each and every day to feel more grateful in the life that we live. So I'm going to bring to you today, and I've got a little PDF, so if you go down to the bottom, you can upload this PDF for yourself so you can keep it to hand and work through it. When we come from a place of gratitude, what happens is we feel a greater sense of self-worth. We have increased productivity because our mind becomes clearer. We have improved decision making. You know, if you've got that brain fog and all of a sudden you can't think straight and you're kind of overwhelmed with the negative talk as opposed to the gratitude talk. So it also increases our ability to achieve our goals day to day, week in, week out, month after month, and focusing, especially if you're a woman who is in business, a woman who is ready to start her own business, and a woman who really wants to be empowered with her well-being and her self-worth each and every day. So that greater sense of abundance as well with all that we have. So even in the difficult times when you're struggling, or you're just starting out in business and nothing seems to be working and you've got to stay on focus, just be grateful for all the lessons that you are learning each and every way, and be grateful for the body and your mind that is enabling you to do that. So that greater sense of abundance is one of the great things that you can be grateful for. When we have that deeper sense of gratitude, we actually are able to feel more joy around us in all that we're doing and all that we're creating and all the people that we're spending time with. And as I said, it really does improve your decision making. So, what am I going to be doing for my food? How am I going to be working out my body? I've got to be decisive in making those plans. So here's the thing. Try and just sit quietly for a moment right now, right in this instant, and think about the top 5 things that you are grateful for right now. And it could be the fact that you are able to move your body with ease. You are able to walk to where you want to go to without any disability, or if you have a disability, that you're able to get there in some other form, way, motion, whether that be with assistance or however it is, just to be grateful the fact that you can get to where you need to go to as a journey. Think about, what are you grateful for within your health and your well-being? Is it your family that brings you joy and happiness and you're grateful for it? Are you grateful for the fact that you have a roof over your head and warm clothes to wear when it's colder? Are you grateful for the food that is available to you and what you can have? Always remembering on what you can and what is available as opposed to the can't. So that's the most important thing, is removing the can'ts. For example, I can't work out today because of this. Changing that, I am grateful that I have 5 minutes in my day that I can do this and move my body. It's really funny. I was talking to a client the other day and they said, oh, I didn't have time to work out. And, the conversation went, so what did you do? They went, well, I woke up and I did my yoga stretches and then I did some squats and then I did some press ups and I did. So I said, you worked out? She said, yeah, but it was only for 5 minutes. I'm like, yeah, but you worked out. You moved your body. You gave gratitude to your body and you were able to do those things, whether it be 5 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, or whatever it might be. So I'm going to take you through just some top tips on gratitude and how it can benefit you and how you can improve your mental strength as well. And remember, mental, physical, body and mind and soul, they all come together to bring you into a greater sense of wellness. So with the gratitude, that increases your confidence. This is one of the top benefits of gratitude. It makes you mentally strong because it increases your self-confidence. You have to repeat it day in, day out, day in, day out. When you have an attitude of gratitude, remember that quote, I love it, it sticks in my mind, an attitude for gratitude. You do not waste your time feeling sorry for yourself. Gratitude allows you to see your life in the positive light. Now, let's get this all mixed up. Even positive psychologists have days where they're not feeling so positive. So remember, positive energy, negative energy. Think about a battery. One has to go with the other. But we have to try and tune into that positive light more and more each and every day. So that gratitude increases your confidence and it helps you to realize that you have something that people will kill for. So your learning ability, what you have, people will aspire to. What you have, people are encouraged by. What they see from you doing and being is an inspiration. So remember, when we're learning how to stop feeling sorry for ourselves or feeling in a state of negativity, come to that place of gratitude where we can increase our confidence and increase our self-worth. So gratitude, helps you cultivate assertiveness. So remember, this is what we were talking about before with decision making. So gratitude allows you to recognize your own values. I am grateful for the people that I'm serving. I am grateful for the clients that are learning. I am grateful for the family who I am able to guide and nurture and nourish. Remember, your gratitude allows you to recognize your own value and what you are bringing to the people around you, whether it be locally or globally. So because of this empowers you to stand up for yourself and refuse to accept substandard treatment from anybody else around you. When you come in that place of gratitude and stand in your place of self-worth, then you know that you will not stand to be mistreated by anybody else, especially by your own mind. So gratitude helps you to develop fairness and kindness, but it also strengthens your mental strength in helping you develop your own assertiveness. So assertiveness doesn't necessarily come from being a stroppy mare or, being rude to people. It's about knowing your own boundaries and standing up for yourself and what you stand for. So gratitude helps you forgive and move on from the past. How many times have you repeated the past story and sometimes you just stay in there? Remember that earlier focus on the positive energy as opposed to the negative energy. We have two ends of the battery, positive and negative, but when we repeatedly go over the past, it can keep us in that state of negativity as opposed to positivity and gratitude. So this is one of the things that gratitude develops your mental strength by helping you to move on from the past. Thank you for that lesson. I value it. I learned this from it and now I'm able to move on from it. When you're thankful, it's easier for you to look past your previous mistakes and learn from them. Gratitude helps you to heal your past. It helps you to forgive the people who have hurt you. You need to let them go. Grateful, thank you for being in my presence at that time, and now I'm ready to release you. It also helps you to stop dwelling on the past, what was, and create more of what is going to be. So you feel more empowered when you can feel that sense of gratitude and moving on from the past. So number 4, it strengthens your positive emotions. Again, let's remember positive and negative. Even positive psychologists have moments of negative thoughts where they can quickly turn that around. And remember, one of the greatest things that you can remember is that you are in control of your emotions and your thoughts. So the gratitude that you will start to feel each and every day will help you to develop your mental toughness by strengthening your positive emotions. So it means that you're not allowing your brain to literally simply collapse from that instant negative thought and feeling of negativity. Remember, your thoughts and your thoughts create your feelings. So focusing more on your positive emotions. It reduces the feelings of jealousy or let's think of another word opposed to jealousy, envy. It can help to remove that, because when you are feeling more positive and more grateful, it helps you to experience good feelings. So if you're grateful for the things you have and you are able to see other people and what they have, it's like, oh, that's a really great learning. I'm so grateful to learn from that. How did you do it? Remember, these wealthy people who have what you think you want, it didn't fall on their lap. It didn't just happen for them. They had to work for it. So come from that place of feeling good, feeling positive, and knowing that that is possible for you too. It makes you more optimistic, and it will make you less materialistic, because wherever you're at, wherever you're going, you know that you can do it and achieve it. Sorry, that's the dog snoozing and sleeping. And he reminds me that I'm grateful for him each and every day. So if you hear that snooze, that's Rocco. By now, if you follow me, you'll know who Rocco is. So it also improves your spirituality and your self-esteem. So let's think about this in spirituality. When you believe in whether it be God, whether it be the higher universe, whether it be a higher spirit, whatever it is that you believe in, know that you're supported, know that you're guided, and be grateful for that support each and every day, because it cultivates more kindness and compassion within you. So gratitude removes your sense of entitlement. This is so important. Let's think about what we just said about removing and enabling forgiveness from the past and your entitlement. So when you feel entitled and you feel that everything should happen to you and you're not lucky and life is happening to you rather than for you, this is like a sense of entitlement. And when we can move away from that, and we really believe the important benefits of gratitude. When you're grateful, you won't feel that the world owes you anything. You will know from a place of gratitude that everything you do, everything you learn, everything you feel, everybody you meet is a lesson, and you're able to take that through a place of gratitude. And then we are able to understand ourselves more. We're able to appreciate ourselves more, and we're able to really nurture and love ourselves in a greater state of mind. So my list goes on, and this PDF that you can get for free is available when you click the link below. I'm going to drop that down in there, and you can take all of these guided lessons with gratitude that I have created for you. There's 12 points on there, and we're going to talk about a little bit more on the final one. You can print off the rest of them, but the final one is that gratitude makes you the master of your own happiness. I already said you can change your mindset, you can change your mood, you can change it in an instant. One of the things that I hear so often is, oh, it's miserable outside, it's going to be a crappy day. Well, how about turning that round as, oh, it's not so nice outside, so what I'm going to do is this inside, because I've needed to do this for ages, and now I get the time to be able to do that because I can't go and do what I wanted to do outside. Instant shift, both mentally and physically. Your whole body changes, your whole mindset changes, and that is something that can be done really instantly. It's the same with oh my God, there's so much traffic, and people start to get angry and start to get frustrated with other people outside that's external to them, and they start empowering their thoughts, their beliefs onto the people that are around who are also stuck in the traffic. And remember, traffic is not your fault, and it's not the driver in front of you's fault either. It's down to circumstances. So taking a long deep breath in, if you are in that state of unhappiness because you're late, think about the lesson that you're learning, and think that it's just life. It's not happening to you. It's something that is happening to everybody. We just have to breathe through it and move through it and be patient. That allows us to keep our adrenaline low and our cortisol low. And it also enables us just to sit. You might be able to listen to this podcast a little bit longer if you're stuck in traffic right now. So think of that as a gratitude as opposed to a negative energy. So here we go. Gratitude makes you the master of your own happiness. Grateful and mentally tough people know that they are the master of their own happiness. They don't waste time comparing themselves to others. There's none of that FOMO or imposter syndrome that goes on when you're in a state of gratitude. Instead, they focus on making the best of what they have. Mentally tough and grateful people do not let other people limit their joy, and they also avoid limiting other people's happiness. So remember this as well. They avoid limiting other people's happiness. Remember, before we spoke about jealousy and envy. If you feel that for somebody else, are you judging them? Are you empowering that negative energy that you feel for them because they have something that you don't? Or is it that you're coming to a place of joy and kindness and happiness for somebody else? And that is when we remove the judgment. So when you're feeling that happiness and that positivity, you don't waste time on envy, because generally happy for other people's success, and gratitude can really unlock your happiness. There are hundreds of other benefits of gratitude, and gratitude helps you to cultivate great relationships with others that are around you. It helps you to improve your physical and psychological health, because you are able to go from a place of being grateful for your body, nurturing your body, being focused on having a well body, being well and well-being. These are two different things. Being well and well-being we have to work on, because you can be well, but you have to continue on that cycle of well-being. And when you come into a place of gratitude, you can really do that. I'm so grateful for those 5 minutes that I had this morning to work out, or I'm going to create time in my afternoon, or the weather's crap outside so I can do a workout inside. All of these things. Let's switch that mindset very quickly and be grateful for the circumstances that present themselves to you. So for example, today it's foggy, so the planes are delayed. So how can that be grateful that, okay, I don't get stressed. I'm just going to do a little bit of work. I'm going to read my book. It's nobody's fault. It's just the weather. Let me breathe through it. And if I'm late or the meeting has to be postponed, then so be it. It's just the way that it has to be. I'm just grateful for this time that I have to sit calmly and know that I'm going to be safe rather than flying in the air. If you remember, this week has been a tragic week for Kobe Bryant, who unfortunately flew in the fog. And he has left a legacy, but he has also left a wife and 3 other children for his loss of life and his daughters. So, when you think about it in that term, and you are delayed for any reason, be grateful for that blessing that you are being delayed to save yourself and to save your family from any great loss or danger. So I hope these have really helped you to create not just mental toughness, because the word tough can really seem very harsh. Let's bring it down to a place of feeling gratitude and feeling happiness and feeling positive and feeling more grateful for what you have in your life right now, and grateful for the experiences that you're able to grow even more, and focusing on that well-being and that space and time that you have to create so much more in your life. So I hope you have loved this. This is the first Top Tip Tuesday. I wanted it to be 10 minutes. I've gone over because that's what happens. And if you've loved this and you would like to throw in some questions and what you want to hear, what you want to know more about, if you want to drop it into me, drop us an email at info@vibrantbalancedhealth.com. You can subscribe to iTunes, you can subscribe to Podbean, wherever you want to be. Just subscribe to it, drop the comments in, or send us that email. Let us know what your questions are. Let us know if this has helped you today. And please do drop into the link below where you can download your free copy of the PDF that I've created on this gratitude topic for you today. Have an amazing day, guys. So I want to say a huge thank you so much for tuning in to this podcast. I really am so grateful for all of you. We are so grateful for all of you that are tuning in, and that if you feel that you have got value from this podcast, if you feel that there's so much more that you want to hear, then please do go over to iTunes, leave a review, and share this episode with some of your best friends or people you know would also really, really get value from it. We only grow through you, and we're only here because of you. We want you to know that each and every woman out there We are supporting you, we have your back, and we really want to bring you as much value as possible. So from all of us here at Vibrant Balanced Health, we want to say thank you so much for listening to us today. Your honesty is so important, and we really just want to help more and more women live their more vibrant life and create impact. And that only happens with your support and with your connection to share this message with thousands of women. So thank you so much for stopping in. And if you feel called to, please do pop on over, leave a review, say hi, leave your comments, let us know what you'd like to hear more of, and we will be sure to bring you even more value over and over again.